AJ Tracey, Crush featuring Jorja Smith. Why does her name sound familiar? Does she have a song with H? Crush, I think I just said that. Hit that thumbs up button. I'm ready to rumble. Strong sample. Strong sample.
Like my girls, I like my coffee sweet, or like my Hennessy neat. I don't wanna wear my heart on my top or sleeve unless it's the CDG. Like, baby girl, be easy. I'll hold your hand, but still be greasy. 2K23, LON Wheezy. Fuck FaceTime, come see me in 3D. Mike, get excellent pop town play.
I'm not gonna lie, we always have that conversation. I think just for the fun of it, like, whenever we speak to a UK artist, we always sort of bring up that conversation. How would he do in America? Would this guy be a big hit in America? Would we take AJ Tracey? To me, is a perfect product to America. Now, realistically, he might not hit in that super mainstream, but like that, like Little Tech, which is still really mainstream, but like Little Tecca, those kind of lanes that can turn into a Playboy Cardi or something like that. Because his song making, amazing. When you start going through AJ, and I'm sure I'm preaching to the choir for a lot of y'all, but for me, it's like when we go through AJ Tracey's catalog, and a lot of his shit be through features and joints like that, you start going like, bro, when he decides to make a hit, it's like Drake. Like, bro, we cap like it's not, and it's in his lane. He doesn't, but I'm saying to the level of when he wants a hit, he's gonna make one. When you hear a song like Rain with Ace, that's a hit.
Cause it's safe there. We can smoke blunts in the nice rich penthouse. Bet you thought I was gonna say Mayfair. I had drawers in a personal bag, now we can smoke blunts in the nice rich penthouse.
Hey, it's Big Zoo. It's Big Zoo. Mike Righteous's biggest op. I feel like when we look back on that Big Zoo Mike Righteous beef, a lot of that, we're gonna figure out a lot of that shit that, like, after we got the research and shit came back, we're gonna figure out a lot of that shit was that nigga lying. Was Mike Righteous lying on this nigga Big Zoo. Because at first it was presented a certain type of way, but like time tells, like, remember how everybody was gonna lose their channels and all that stuff? Even me went into this propaganda of it because I didn't know. I was hearing that the thing, and then I got my 3 strikes. But through the fighting the strikes process, and I literally even told Mike Righteous this, I figured out it's not Big Zoo sending this shit. It's the soundtrack of 007. It's because of the Diamonds of Forever for Kanye West. It's like they who own it. It was so random. But with the agenda and the way it was all brought up, and this nigga was directly telling me this shit. But then it's like, no, I actually am a reactor, and actually the truth would come out within, I think it's like 30 days or whatever when you're disputing the shit. Then you could just go look at this shit. Nigga, it wasn't even them. But I feel like in history, we're going to figure out Big Zoo had that sort of a bad rap, and we didn't know. There was a lot of bullshit. And that's when we got to start realizing that, like, even if artists speak to, like, prolific things, a lot of these niggas are just grifters, bro. A lot of these niggas is not what they're saying. They don't act the way they come off, and they're just sort of, like, using people and agendas to push things one way or another. But I really feel bad for Big Zoo. Me and Screw was talking about that shit. Like, we was like, yeah, no, that's just nasty how they did that nigga. And how they and they got enough niggas in the know to get together. And then I remember even messaging him like, yo, look, no, it wasn't him. And niggas just started keep saying shit like it wasn't that, but
Excellent pop town play fair. Let's hold hands on the block cause it's safe there. We can smoke blunts in a nice rich penthouse. Bet you thought I was gonna say Mayfair. I had drawers in a personal bag, now I'm trying to put your arm for a Virgil bag. I love your braids and the way that you style it too, but I bet you heard all that.
I don't wanna cause any problems, you're only trying to please yourself. You know I got what you're after, but you want something else. You just wanna love me for, I don't wanna take it all. Like I spent time trying to build, and you just wanna make me fall. What? I like that. When you say you're gonna...
I'm not gonna lie, when it comes Georgie Smith, I know this is a hit, and I know you do bleed big personality through this. Like, I really like your personality through the song. But I will say, and this might be unfair for UK female rappers, I hold you to a way higher standard than American female rappers, and I do this for one reason. I will actually listen to y'all. Y'all don't do the 85% of the rhymes are about your pussy, which not all America. You have Rhapsody, you have artists that are really spitting out here. Let me not, but like especially the mainstream from the Megans to the Lottos and shit. You'll have a song you like, but I'm not listening to that shit. I do sort of just look at UK female rappers the same standards as I look at men. So I'm like, you have a lot of personality, but I need to let something kick it up. But she's still early. But I'm just like, I hope this ain't, because this song sounds like a certified hit.
Trying to build, and you just want to make me fall. What? I like that. When you say you're going to hold me down. Fight back. If you don't surf, I'll drown. You said it was over. You said it was inside out. Now you keep looking over your shoulder, but you wish it was something now. I listened when you told me I could not be sorry, boy. I'm tired. I wish you just hold me.
Why she ain't just do this the whole time? That's amazing. Oh my God, no, I was sitting there like, God, I ain't trying to just kill Shorty too, because it's not even awful, it's just mid. But I thought she was a rapper, nigga, my bad.
I listen when you told me.
Go ahead.
I could not be sorry, boy, I'm tired. I wish you just hold me.
Yeah.
I have done this way too many times. Oh, you wanna stand with me now? Yeah, you wanna ride when it's so full down. I wish you just hold me.
I see you in my future, you're so groovy. Let's make a full-length movie. You're set good like when you add oats to a...
And his flow, I see you in the future. It's I like that there is this like bass cadence that a lot of UK rappers have, but all of the good ones have a very unique take on it. And like when you see Ari Spears and he tries to insult UK rappers and he always does a and he'll just be like saying the most ridiculous shit. It's like that cadence is, but y'all should be proud of that. Because Atlanta has sort of like a cadence. New York has a cadence. Chicago niggas have a cadence. Philadelphia niggas, especially like earlier, like let's say before Uzi Vert, but like Beanie Siegel, Meek Mill, they have like a cadence, and the UK came with such a strong one. But I like the best UK rappers always have a good like different take on their little you hear me?
I see you in my future, you're so groovy. Let's make a full-length movie. You're set good like when you add oats to a smoothie. I want to see your skin turn...
Oh, my bad, y'all.
Put your hands on the glass on the condo. Breathe while I hit you with a 3-shot combo. It's a big 4-4, not a snub nose. No safety. I wanna lips you in public, rate me. I'm trying to give your old thing a reason to hate me. You got an aura, I'm feeling it lately. And you're a blessing that I love and appreciate greatly. Outside you're an angel and classy, elegant, but I'm trying to turn that nasty. Give me a cuddle, recharge me. We can watch anime while I put a bite on your arse cheek.
I listen when you told me.
Yeah.
I could not be sorry, boy. I'm tired.
Oh, she bodying this shit. I guess they just gave her a little bridge to pop her shit. My bad. I'm in here thinking like, cause I'm sitting here like, nigga, Lil Sims would never like. Even you know who's fired that I feel like gets no love, or sorry, no, that sounds disrespectful, but just doesn't get enough like. You guys don't ask me about her very much. It's Christelle or Christelle or Christelle. You know who I'm talking about. She's like chocolate complexion, be hard with the shit. Even the one with the glasses, hard with the shit.
Wish you just hold me. I have done this way too many.
And I love how AJ Tracey throws them samples in there. It's really reminiscent of like Kanye, like in his time. And I also will say one more thing. I know I'm talking about a lot of different shit on this reaction, but it's a banger of a record, and I'm very high. Big Zoo's song was dog shit though. We ain't doubling back on that. It's just the abusing the copyright. That's what I need to clarify. That's what I was talking to before. It's not that his song was good. It was that where I had a personal problem where I started feeling like, damn, nigga, you're trying to take our channels down for reacting to it. You're trying to take the guy's channel down for battling you. That's where it was. And when people were sending us fake documents about shit like that, and I just want to be, as a real nigga, my bad. You know, I fell for the fake propaganda, and that also told me, like, even like a Mike Righteous, he's not a very honest person. And that shit, it's telling, because nigga, when you're messaging me and telling me you have a fucking Sony executive or somebody on the inside of Sony working, telling you these things, and I then receive the copyright strike, I go, oh, okay. But if you just look at the copyright strike, that's a lie. And I got to, as a real nigga, apologize. And I just never really would ever have a reason to ever, like, talk about Big Zoo, because it's not like I react to his music on the channel. So I would never really have another reason to. But I just saw this nigga, and that's what brought him to my mind. I'm like, God, this weed's so good, I don't even know how the fuck we start talking about Big Zoo.
Oh, you wanna stand with me now? Yeah, you wanna ride when it's so.
But this nigga knows how to make a hit.
Just hold me.
Go ahead. Go ahead. And nigga, I love the production choice on it. Like, there's a way that her voice and everything just sweeps you into the sound, and you're just like, whoa. And then I was also thinking, like, maybe because of her vocal, like, she can actually sing, we are building to it, because you shouldn't just rush it all. If you have, you know what I'm saying, you shouldn't just rush to the climax of things. The process and the journey and the build up and the twists and turns is what makes the climax have more of a satisfying feeling. But then the argument could be made that music is only a 2-minute showcase, so mediocrity, subjective why it may be, mediocrity, there might not be a place for it. Or you might say it's not mediocrity, it's building. Like, not every scene of a movie can be the fucking plane blowing up. And so it's just sort of your take on it. But I just thought she was a rapper on the hook. What did I do with the water? I just want to drink a little water. They said every high school dropout in the year 2015 had a bomber with an orange inside. I said I shall have one too. I stole it from Screw, so technically me and Screw had one. Yo, what's this? Knock Knock? Drop in the comments, should I react to Knock Knock Y'all by Tion Wayne? If this video gets 3,000 comments, I done talked about everybody in this reaction. Might as well be Tion Wayne next. Hit that thumbs up button, KBD family. Love y'all. Salute. We out of here.